So, guys, a very heartbreaking Asia Cup 2025 announcement for Indian cricket fans, especially we can say Shreyas Iyer fans, because Shreyas Iyer, the batting maestro, the magician, the captain, the 2024 IPL winner, 25 finalist, he doesn't find a place in the playing 11, not in the playing 11, not in the playing 15, not even in the reserves. He doesn't find a place because he doesn't gel with the board, with the management, with the coaching staff. It's simple as that. Because a batter has scored tons of runs in domestic, which you want, but he doesn't find a place. It's simple as that. And on the panel and on the board, we have got Anup Konnur on my right side, who's wearing a white shirt. It's quite common in that. And Ayan on the left, wearing a black shirt. And there's Abhijeet with the specs and Ayush as well. So, first of all, I will talk with Ayush Shekhar. Ayush, tell me what's the reason for not having Shreyas here.
Very good evening to Varad sir. And first of all, yesterday the squad was announced, the 15 members, where there is no place for Shreyas Iyer. सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये थी कि किसको रखा जाए, किसको रखा ना जाए. अब श्रेयस अय्यर के लेके सबको यही एक ही आवाज उठ रही है कि श्रेयस अय्यर ने कंसिस्टेंट परफॉर्मेंस दिया है. शिवम दुबे का क्या परफॉर्मेंस है? नलबट्टा सन्नाटा. रिंकू सिंह अभी स्ट्रगल कर रहा है यूपी T20 लीग में. तो और ये भी न्यूज आ रही थी कि श्रेयस अय्यर का और गौतम गंभीर का सफड़ा हुआ था बीच में 2024 आईपीएल फाइनल के बाद. कहते हैं ना,
ये से मैं
बना बुनू के बोलने की आदत है जिनको. अब ये लफड़ा हकीकत में हुआ है या फिर ये कहते हैं ना, उसको नैरेटिव बिल्ड करने कि गौतम गंभीर को नीचे गिराया जाए.
नहीं, एक्चुअली आयुष, ये नैरेटिव नहीं है. इट्स नॉट अ नैरेटिव. Look, Rinku Singh might be struggling, the other batters might be struggling, and all that. He is not even in the reserve squad as well. It's a clear cut, sure shot message to Shreyas Iyer. I would say I might be completely wrong, absolute wrong as well. We are not interested in you. Whether you win IPL title, whether you do whatever you want, you win that Saeed Mustaq Ali Trophy, that Vijay Hazare, do whatever you want. We are not interested. That's the end of the discussion. These social media guys like us, cricket analysts like us, we will talk, analyze, we will put on the data and everything. But no, we are not interested. We will invest in Tilak Verma. We will invest in the youngsters. We will invest in the another lobby, Mumbai lobby, Chennai lobby, South lobby. But we will not invest in you because there's a reason which I will tell later. So now, Abhijeet Kalia, a student from Delhi Trinity College. So Abhijeet, like this is quite a complicated thing. What we are discussing, we know what kind of actual thing is happened, which Shreyas Iyer. But want to ask you, like, what will a player like Shreyas Iyer now will do? Because from England Test series he was ignored, and now for Asia Cup 2025 is also ignored. He has only two options, according to me, if you ask, either to keep playing or take retirement and play franchise cricket as much as you want. 5, 5, 6, because he's young. He's only 31 or 32 years of age. What would you say?
So first of all, Viraj sir, thank you for having me on this platform. So there's some things that I want to mention that this T20 squad that India has announced yesterday. It was these decisions which are taken are not easy. They are taken on the basis of which player can be the most effective in those conditions and which player can provide most. It doesn't mean that the Shreyas Iyer do not have any potential. The player like Shreyas is a great player. He has in his stats to back him up, his IPL score. I don't think the player like Shreyas Iyer cannot go. There's upcoming ODI matches. I think the Gautam Gambhir has reserved him for those matches. I think he doesn't see Shreyas Iyer in these T20 formats. But I think, when I saw the T20 squad, I saw some new names, some players who are coming back, making a comeback like Samsung, Jitesh Sharma. These players are coming back. I think Gautam Gambhir is trying to get some boys some confidence to get complacent and make their name. And I think Shreyas Iyer has his records to back him up, but I think they are not enough. So I this Asia Cup is mainly oriented on those players who can make runs quickly and can provide. Shreyas Iyer is a good captain, good player, but there are too many options for Indian team. If they only select the players like old players like Shreyas or Rahul, these players, then the youngster will not get any chances. So I think this Asia Cup squad is mainly oriented for the youngsters. I think how youngsters played in the India England series. So I think the Gautam is trying to do same in Asia Cup. But I think players like Shreyas Iyer are great. They have starts. They have everything to support them. So I think they cannot go ignored. Players like Shreyas Iyer will do a comeback, and it will be a strong comeback. So I think this is from my side.
Let's see comeback if happens or not. We should not forget Shreyas Iyer is a part of Mumbai lobby. Proper Mumbaiker he is. Still is isn't finding a place. Ajit Agarkar in the press conference, just like as we are talking and doing this video analytical video, he said he doesn't find a place because too many options, as you said. And I will tell you one thing, the major big thing why Shreyas Iyer is ignored, because in one of his Shreyas Iyer's interview, he had said that there was a kind of miscommunication, we can say, or misjudgment, that Shreyas Iyer was told by the selection panel. I'm not saying this, you can check on internet. Shreyas Iyer said that you need to play a little bit defensively, not too much attack. So Shreyas Iyer said, I will play my game as I want, and I don't want to change it. This might be a complete ego problem, huh? Because Gautam Gambhir, as you said, Ayush, that thing happened, that chaos, so-called, from resources and everything. Now that England Test Series is not a part of Asia Cup, not a part of this Asia Cup, is a stepping stone for T20 World Cup 2026. Only 6 months are remaining. We don't have 20 odd matches. We only have 10 to 17 matches. That's it. Shreyas Iyer now doesn't get a chance. It's simple. For T20 World Cup 2026, see, in the batting department, Rinko is there, Shivam Dube is there, Surya Kumar Yadav is there. Top three batters are there, and the openers are there. Hardik is there, Akshar Patel is there. They have the team now. They have made their mind, and who knows? Shreyas Iyer might be said to go out from ODI squad as well, because you never know. Because after all, see, it's simple. They have the power. No, our board has, our selection panel has. Why will they entertain the social media, the fans, the former cricket experts, and their opinion? They will say it's our monopoly, it's our dominance. It's simple as that. What do you say about that, Ayan?
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you on that. I think the Shreyas Iyer case is a very unfortunate case in my view, because at the end of the day, he has performed so well in the IPL. He performed so well in the Champions Trophy, in the UAE pitches, in the one-day format. So in that way, he should have been given a chance, I feel. But at the same time, in place of whom? That was the question, because he is a top order batter, or maybe bats in the top four, and you couldn't remove Tilak Verma and Surya Kumar Yadav because he's the captain. And Tilak is your number two batsman in the world. And even with bringing in Shubman Gill, they have totally messed it up by removing the opening pair of Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson. So that's another point. But Shreyas Iyer should have been picked. But the message that I'm getting, and it's an unfortunate message, since he's not even in the reserves, as you said, is maybe there is some problem between Gautam Gambhir and Shreyas Iyer. Definitely a personal problem, which has started even from the KKR days. And that is the reason Shreyas Iyer is being totally sidelined from the T20 squad. And for all we know, as you said, in the one-day squad also, they might remove Shreyas Iyer and might remove Shreyas along with Virat and Rohit. Remember, in the Champions Trophy, Shreyas Iyer only played because of the backing of Rohit Sharma. If Rohit Sharma would not have backed him, Shreyas Iyer would not have been in the Champions Trophy squad. And Shreyas made the revelation that had Virat Kohli not got injured in the first ODI, then I would not have played. He played, he got runs, and then Gautam had nothing to do with it. So there is definitely a personal thing about the Shreyas Iyer. Performance is not being counted as far as Shreyas Iyer is concerned. I feel there is personal vendetta from Gautam Gambhir.
Yeah,
This is my
the perfect word you use. It's vendetta. It's vengeance. We can say, like, use another
because
starting.
because because Gautam wants yes men, and Shreyas is not a yes man. He has a mind of his own. Shubman
Yes,
Gill is a yes man of his own. Yeah, so
yes,
that's
and
what I would say.
also you said of yes man, no, he has an Aussie mindset, huh? Because he had Ricky Ponting in that Punjab Kings, who was backing him. Ponting had on air had said, "Do whatever you want. I am here to help you. you are the main in charge here. But in the GG, the Gautam Gambhir era, is like I am the unofficial captain of this Indian cricket team. Though everyone will listen to me only. Who listens? Our so-called superstar, the prince. He listens to him. No, so he doesn't need Shreyas Iyer now. It's a complete case, man. We know what is happening here. We can't do anything. That's the harsh reality. Players like Shreyas Iyer, many. There are hundreds of Shreyas Iyers who are suffering, who don't get a chance. Why? Because they don't agree to the senior players, because and that's the fault as well, and you can't do anything. You are currently powerless and helpless in that. What do you think about it, Anup sir, our most senior guy, I would say, in the Go Worldwide conglomerate? Anup sir, your take on this?
See, I have hi everyone. After hearing you all opinions of three and 50% agree to what you all say, I have based my findings on Shreyas Iyer on the 3 to 4 points. First and foremost, Shreyas Iyer is not in the team as everyone has said, which I agree is due to a personal vendetta, because after 2024 IPL you might be doing, after 1 year, there was a centenary post written, celebration post written on the TTR website, which did not mention Shreyas Iyer's name. And Shreyas Iyer got hurt by it, and he directly spoke out, which probably if he hadn't did that, he would have been in a good looks of Gautam Gambhir. Second thing, Gautam Gambhir ignoring Shreyas Iyer, I don't think so, because if he had ignored Shreyas Iyer, if Virat Kohli was injured during the Champions Trophy, Gautam Gambhir would have opted for any other player over there. He wouldn't have opted for Shreyas Iyer, who was watching a movie on the Netflix prior night and then took him in the team. So I don't think, because he is the coach. If you say the Virat Gautam Gambhir is like सब मेरी हुकूमत है, I am the leader, फिर वो रोहित शर्मा की क्यों सुनेगा? वो खुद ही बोलेगा नहीं मैं कोच हूँ, मैं इस बंदे को चाहता ही नहीं हूँ. You take any other player, don't take Shreyas Iyer. और गौतम गंभीर ऐसा कर सकता है, we know that. That is the second point. Third point is that Shreyas Iyer in this playing 11, where will Shreyas Iyer bat? That's the major issue. India's top four is secured. Fifth and sixth, you say, as Hardik Pandya and Akshar Patel, as we required a spinner out over there. And rest are the bowlers. Where will Shreyas Iyer bat? He can't bat much lower down the order. He can't open the innings. So that's the position problem. And final verdict on Shreyas Iyer would be, and secondly, Shivam Dube, as one of you mentioned that Shivam Dube was not performing with CSK and all. My question is, Shivam Dube can give you some overs with the ball. Shreyas Iyer would be effective on field only and with the bat. But tomorrow, if India requires an extra bowler, will Shreyas Iyer give you the bowling overs? No. So, overall, looking at what is best for the Asia Cup, this thought I feel Shreyas Iyer, yes, and not keeping in reserve, keeping him in reserve. I mean, I feel that the board or the Indian team has done a favor on Shreyas Iyer, because the stature of his player, the stature which he has in the cricketing world or the fraternity, this that directly needs to be in the playing 11, not on the bench. So not taking him, the Indian team has done in a big favor, and I don't think he is out of the Indian team scenario, as as he is very much in the plans of the 2027 ODI World Cup setup, because there in ODIs, he has scored bulk of runs in the 2023 World Cup, which will not go unnoticed. As last point would be, if our people or the media or the board's person, they start creating teams on the social media hype and people speaking about players, then it would be like a purchase system. And for sorry for saying this, but we are not a Pakistan cricket board who pits players on the purchase system. We believe there are hundreds of talent. Why only Shreyas Iyer? You can call other players like why Ruturaj Gaikwad is not there, why this is not there. This is an endless question. And only for a controversial point of view, you have picked up Shreyas Iyer as a player. No doubt he has done great runs in T20, but at the current scenario, there is no place for him in the team. That is the unfortunate truth. That's my
Yes,
take on Shreyas Iyer.
But truth is very harsh. It's dark, which you all are witnessing. I just say, but I'm quite surprised. Shivam Dube, when did he bowl? Like we already have Hardik Pandya as a sixth bowler. We have so many spinners. There's no need for Shivam Dube to who can replace. See, Shivam Dube is in the team because a lefty batter is there, along with Rinku Singh. Two lefty batters should be there in the middle order. That is the ideology and everything. And as we said, it's all about power. I would say it's all about power grabbing game because as Anup sir said, no matter how much we speak, how much we analyze and do, social media experts, former cricket experts, these guys, the BCCI, the entire board, the selection panel, which is led by our former cricketer and current chief selector Ajit Tagarkar, they are the decision makers. It's often said when you're in power, no, nothing is wrong. It's right only. India squared test series against England. Virat, Rohit were out. They were retired. Ashwin got retired, and also Shreyas Iyer wasn't there. Did it had any effect? No. India squared the series 2-all. Gambhir is now in a very happy position now due to that fifth test match victory and the second test match win. Everything is going to according to Gambhir's plan and the videos and everything to summarize everything. To if you ask my opinion for Shreyas here would be to win IPL title now. IPL 2026, that's the only way to make a comeback. Hopefully, let's see he can play 27 ODI World Cup as because 2027 ODI World Cup is said to be in October, November, or in May. February or March something. It's in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Namibia. There is still 1.5 year, 1 year if we say, and 8 months like that. So he has to win titles now. If he could have won that IPL 2025 final, he could have got a chance, somewhat 1% chance also to play in this Asia Cup. He didn't want. The others got a chance and everything. It's a very thin line to be honest. Completely, Shreyas here has to win every time. If he doesn't win, the all the selection panel and everything will have reasons. Oh, he didn't want, no. Why do we want a captain who lost IPL 2025 final? It's like that mindset. Here, Shreyas here has to win everything. So thank you everyone. Ayan, Chatterjee, Anup, Konnur, Abhijeet, Kalia, Avishekar. It was great connecting with all of you. We will continue the analysis of this to all the viewers. So if you like the video, then only share. We are not forcing you. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye.
Thank you so